This mission and Minister Sylvester Casting from next door. You're welcome to the stream. As you can see, the most display colors from the universe, and a couple of things we've also worked out and walking right from the police station, and we're reporting your life with a namespace for adventure and development. Now you can take a look at the most beauty. Look at the most color for the waters. Watch carefully. The most colors of the waters, how they can serve and how they can be also very exciting to be with. Like from the distance, if we can talk interestingly about things that really have been created and reserved for the Lord to serve a purpose, that you should hold the key. And holding one of the key is that you are a virgin, which means what? You have a giant judgment over things pertaining to life and death. Now, to know what is right and wrong, what is good and evil, and know which one comes from the Lord's command and the Lord's time, and the most rebellious, who are also all led in time to do what they do. So your judgment will be indeed what has guaranteed you or warrant you the purpose which fulfills. Yet that is the most descending power for the acts and angels working. So you cannot throw the purpose that lead you and connect you with the angel away. You can do whatever, but don't throw away the things that keep you to welcoming or having an encounter with the archangel. Look at the level, the sea level. We want to say that. Do you see colors? What color that is displaying? Yeah, displaying the most color that you've never seen on earth. Some of you are almost there out of the situation. Let there be life and blood over the waters. Look, what I'm saying, the waters are simply doing it. Watch life. Watch. 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 Do you know what level this water have come? I hope you can see, and this, as it should be clean, and the level they've displayed fire force is the first level. They have come up to the level I've reported you have seen 30 minutes. I've been setting up, trying to show. If you see the rocks, know the level of the rock at the sea level, and what kind of power force is this making this instantly working without failure. I have a little to live on for my life, yet I use a little to create, to make sure we get it. Second level, they come again with the rest right we started on the cameras. Second level, the sea waters have shown coming up to the level, which is very high. I can trust that the level is high. 2 times they've shown that level. This is the second high level. They rise up right after the start of the brokers. So on the mission, they are displaying. Now, with the colors that is showing, you can also look at it from any level to that urn where we make it a reality. We told you the judgment for healing, creating, and development. Now, whoever comes to talk about development and not see the work is not led to do. So don't give more burden or something to the ones building with the little they have. Now, you can only support which will give you the right to talk about the need to build continuous. So just do as best and little good you can, and that let the most life issue spring up also from you, if indeed the heart is living as an estate. The heart is really estate. So don't corrupt the heart to people having to say somebody betrayed them and having trouble with the heart. And the words I'll show you another level. They got a third level. This one, they have some stubborn rod in it. Stubborn rod is in it. They show us 3 levels strong. So 3 things they show right here. And you look at that, which I'm saying. We cannot come here loud out talking without understanding that the Lord will indeed need. Look, from that level. Look at the level here, and to that level I'm counting. Look, they are showing height. Height. So we got a 3rd level counting. And what they've shown for 4th, if it should reach here, is very high. It's very, very high. But by the time getting here, they've reduced it. So it's 4th level, reduced before they got there, because from the spot we have it. This is next level. And to talk of next door building projects, I don't think anybody understands. It's only how you win it by the Spirit that makes what we are saying here reality. So if you are unable to reach out to the needier to build up, we won't see it. So we command all the fishes and frogs and things out of space. Corruption is there on earth. They have dwelt many things, yet they need another person to testify. So if we need to talk about next door what? From this side, we've normally not shown the level. Look, there are people around. There are people obviously around. And the waters and the light, they bear witness. To that we come from the Lord and Archangel. Only the Lord and His people can make it happen. We cannot come up and talk and not see the development. Now we need to take a walk. Watching from my side to the top. Yes. This is the most excellent level. Now I get a path to say I'm making a path. This level. So this is what we talk about project. If you get in the Lord, every need to build will be showing. Every wonderful life will be showing. This is what we do. That show you won the battle. If you can't only talk about it with your mouth, you not won battle. So yeah, watch out. Next door on the level, that every other place we need to go, you need to go build that place. They can make the loudest noise, like wow. Loudest noise. Look, they're run tossing. They got it. Look, the last few times we came here, this place was not filled. Because we could walk in there, over this and cross to the next level. And today they are filling the pool because I have built another thing which is beyond their imagination and creation. So the pool that we filled with waters of spirit, they are doing it. Look at the crowd. Well, I look more like if I can go there. Because when it happens like this, you don't have a place to step in. There you need to construct a bridge. And I'm building an estate that looks more like, you know, it's a mansion, but that's what. You can see airports, you can see maybe many things. And aeroplanes of the jet, a home that is jet. The jet fighter architecture. So you're going to see that live later, right after this. Maybe we'll need to show that. So only Kwesibekwe is the only place. The only person who can do this work. And that's why the spirit, the waters, they are showing who they know indeed. With the name and flesh, the heavens really got it. We got on the hand that showed life and the very result. Show that this time the brain working immediately. Need to understand. My right hand shows the source of the water spring is flat. So they are showing most powerful oil. Powerful oil. They got reserve. So if I have any mountain, be that mountain right there. But don't let the work fail. Don't let the work fail. Because that's the only way we can say nation and spirit, the archangel, testify how we want the battle right now. Nobody understands. My own wealth, how the Lord can do this is the most welcoming to the top. Look, right there. We've been trying to cast close rock and close view to what is far away. At runabout, we saw that it's very close to us than it is here. This from that, wow, look, you have to have the display. Look, when I come up, you're going to see the spirit working. You need to have it. So this is why we say investment. If you know where we invest, you can probably invest. But you don't invest in anything that does not keep the rule of universe or the law of nature also on earth, which you work on. If I have no place built like this, I don't have a stepping stone here. And if you don't see anybody that comes to build a place, you don't allow them here. They may talk about it to be naturally a place for defiling. But defiling was not for somebody who built it. So there are different words, opposite. Maybe let's take a little walk. It's been a while, so we can't cross here today, but I'm feeling. Now let's take a speed walk. We're gonna go on expedition, so let's go for a tour. I can just cross that place. You know, the last time we crossed, so if you had not made that early crossing, you can have this same crossing today, because if you're unfortunate, you can't cross today. I'm telling you, we gotta go around. So let's go see what is coming and popping up right there. If you need to have the still and tongue of the Lord, we can it. So we get in it. Yes. Watch carefully. Whatever I come to it is indeed healing. So that is high. But we almost fall. Look, we got a cross scratch right there. But we can fall. Look, we got some counting numbers 4 right there. So 4 go for 4. And we got a table on. If you don't have the table, they'll go show you the level. Yeah, you got it right there. Far away. Mountains are showing life. Look, there are many things working. There are many things working. So what do you expect to this place? Do we have a path? Okay, we'll be painting, building. So today on the expedition, you can see if doing good is indeed what they fight. That is it. So doing what is reserved in the Lord. Oh, they say, who will do this? Who will do that? That's reserved. For if there's none to do this, then it's reserved only until somebody comes to build. We got this path made now. Oh, but my toe, yeah, it's paining. Yeah, cause more pain. Oh, come and see the path that we laid. Come and see. Finally, 1, 2, 3. How many times did you count over there? We counted 3 level high. Wow. So what a spirit. What a spirit. Look, if we didn't find it anywhere, we'll come for this. That's the Lord. They said the rock of which the Lord eat should be clean and clean. Maybe I need to see. Let's see. Wow, it looks so quite, looks something. Maybe they didn't want us to see. Let's see that. Oh, they tried to miss the path. Look, we just make a trip from that to this end, and we get in 1, 2, 3. What do you mean there? This is what we say, the rock on which the Lord eats. It's myself who may find good on the path I lead or follow. That there may be life also reserved. As we're talking about what is reserved, that is it. So that's what the Lord says. Only the ones who find it, those who find it, they are the virtuous, which is the spirit of the virgin, which is the giant verdict. Can't you see that? We try to make a path and they try to also shake and change the direction. So if we don't actually find anything, look, project, they are laying cables, pipe today. I told you that we'll be building something nice. Look at their place. They stair up to the top. I told you this way works, and they are working indeed. Look at the path made from this side to the other end. And we definitely could, maybe, let's see, if we can, and somebody became an eater rough. So these were spirit to spirit work. That the Lord will find their talking point and connect with somebody. Look, we have a lot to do right now. Let's see. Lord, we got foundations. We be laying. This is it. They are laying it. So you got a best investment. You can do that. Do I even know what healing you provide? Look, we're going to descend in the step. Look, this is what we mean. The pattern of the step is to elevate you or take you to the level. Look, we've been talking about the pool. So today, before we come here, the pool has been filled. As it is on the channel in the light, they filled it physically. That would be surprising. And the water is coming to the level here, and somebody should be saying, what will be doing this? That the water is able to just splash and flow, overflow. So get an overflow. Oh yes, overflow is working. The overflow is working. So if nobody comes here live to do that which I'm doing, how do you get the spirit connected to this place? For that which it is indeed. The waters have been disciplined. It means they are stubborn, working. And that's what exactly we need to talk about. So investment in that area, that care is there where you build. Look, this place, we have been here the last time we stood here and make other things work. And it hasn't been like, wow, you see that? Oh, do you want to know? Try to get, look, that far end. There is something up there showing colors. But maybe later we'll do that. This special color will let you know who cannot fail as they bring food. Yeah, if I put money here or gold, they have to show the value for that which I have sent here. So they are showing us level washing. They are washing all the things. They want to keep the place clean to the level. Look, they are just simply making it. They are making it happen. There's nothing else than showing what is work approved. This is what is work approved. Come and build. Come and build a place. That I may eat. Look, and stop making us baby, scone, and bones. We got the most beauty and nobody can find it. Yes, we finished a trip right now. We finished that trip, simply as that. Yes, that's better. They've carried. They've carried, so I need to get a different one. If you bring it, it will be nice again. It's a spirit. Yes. That's it. So the flower reserve. Look, the most beauty. Don't expect this. Nobody expect that we could do this because it's on the speed there. It's on the speed level. The most heavens. We build a place that should be so nice. Wow, we're gonna go on this path and any other place here. And upstairs, we gotta go there. Well. Then when we pass here, the trip is over. The trip is over. Because look, climbing, staircase, fountain is for us. Elevating and getting to the level. So I'm elevating up what is there for myself. And I'm keeping up the right way. And somebody need to talk about the ladies. What? They are beautiful ladies. Maybe I need to walk to one of them, talk. What do you mean? Yeah, that's why I came to work. Why? Their food. Why? The entertainment. Oh! I need to pick out this one first. Yeah, this very nice. Like, you can't be on this path and say we will find out. Why? Then that's cause for... Yes! Oh, what a color. Look at that. Now, I don't think we came off the way. Ah, look, somebody's on the horse. Maybe let's take a look. You don't know what the function of a horse is. You drive the cars and you don't know the function of a horse. Yes, the ladies were showing mad beauty. Look, David Mayer, let's put it here. The ladies are showing length and hair. Yeah, they're showing length and hair. Look at the hair. We got it. Colors, right? That's colors. What color of this? Watch this. Naturally, we can find all the colors in that. Do you see this? That's for the ladies. And the beauty is this for the ladies. So naturally, coconut, all that we plant for food and life-saving is a lady. That's the Lord himself. That's the real Lord himself. So if the Lord should be transformed in any form of nature, it should be almost everything that we live up for life. It is spirit. Spirit elevated. Oh yes. If I hadn't gone this side, I don't think it would have been easy on this path to getting a coconut because I've reserved the 3 at the far end. Yes. And we can. So that's it. So you need to also invest well. Yes. Oh, probably we'll have to just go with one. Hey, I got it. I see another thing. We will definitely get it. Oh, yes. Special number plate for the set. Yours to discover. And we made it the word here. Yours to discover. So if you discover any good, then you build it. Oh, the plane. Watch. We can't go without this plane. Watch it. Right? Can you see that plane? Yo, so that I told you my flight ready to pick up and it's ready. Ready, the last pillar for here. I told you this is where we end the mission. Right? We just have to say thanks. Join us once again anytime. Look, my channel really made the place look so beautiful. You can find the healing. When I'm in the house somewhere, anywhere, and I just was healing the place and we get more fun to be here. Yes, getting healing is the reason you come up here. It would just be a place. If the place is not kept well for the result, what do we think we pay for? Life. So life investment, that's what you pay for. Having the best place. We have a lot to show. Thank you so much. The real authority of Besibekwe is showing. Maybe let's just say the trip right here we end. To the universe, glory, light. Thanks.